Hi everybody. Now it's getting closer to moving to this site. We're in a few debates how we should have the decking. Now I'm going to stick a picture up. I'm going to call them 1, 2, whatever I put up, and then give us a comment below what you think would look nice. Obviously the van's what I'm going to be showing with the decking on probably won't be the one what we're getting, but look at the styles of the decking, tell us what you think. But the only thing it's going to do, by doing the decking with the runway down the side, it's going to take a little bit of the drive off. I'd say about 4 foot it's going to take off, 3.5 foot. So Jan's not bothered about having it, but I've said basically, because we've got Ace, and when we're down there and Ace is with us, that he's got a bit of a run, or he can walk round. And obviously if somebody comes and we're at the front of the van, on the decking at the front, that they don't have to walk through the van, that they can just come down the side to us. But there's just quite a few little bits and bobs what we're thinking of on ideas. It's just a matter of putting them together and saying, well, we want the decking like this, or we want the decking like that, and then there's the colours to pick. So Jan's saying black and beige, so we haven't seen any like that yet. Jan says she wants it like that, she wants to be different. The site what we're on, where the van's going to be at the pitch, that's totally different anyway. With us being on the end, it's going to be, like I say, we've got a double drive now. We haven't got a single drive. Now it's coming more reality. We're just trying to think of ideas and having other people's input on what they think. At once we wanted the glass panels, and then we've got we're going to have a pathway down the side of as you look at the van front onwards, on the left hand side of it there's going to be like a path down the side. Jan's thinking of, what are you thinking of, flags or tiles, or she calls them slabs. Where I come from we call them flags. So flags, slabs, pavers, whatever you want to call them. So we're thinking, do we have them down the side, or do we just put the artificial grass down the side? Now I'm going to try and put a drawing up, what I've drawn, just as a quick sketch, what I think would look nice. So if my drawing's not that very good, sorry, but it's just giving you an idea of what we're thinking of. So we want the full front of the van decked as far out as we can come to the curb. Then at the side of that, to go down the land at the side on the left hand side, some steps going into that. Then down the side of the van, like a runway, and then opens up at the back to a large decking area to have a table and chairs. Now, there's not a lot, you're going to lose a lot, we have lost a lot of storage once we move in that, because we haven't got all that space to put clothes and things like that. So it is a big thing downsizing. So we're thinking if we get a shed and we put our boots and things like that in there, there's under storage in the bedroom, under the bed, under all the beds. So, but we still want to make it neat and tidy. The shed's going to be having a dryer in and a freezer. And then we've been looking at, what we call them, Jan? I'll put I'll put some pictures of the cupboards, what we want to have inside the shed, and try and give you a picture of the shed, what we want as well. It all depends on how much room we've got at the back. So if we've got quite a bit, we can have a bigger shed, but we can still go up to 14 foot long with the shed, because we want it right hidden at the back of the van.
I think 13 foot.
So Jan's,
Yeah,
Jan's saying 13 foot.
12.
Now it's gone down to 12. It'll be 11 next.
Yeah,
12, 13 foot van, shed, because it's 14 foot across the back of the van. 14 foot 6 it is, Jan. Yeah.
Back 7 foot wide.
So Jan's on about a 7 foot wide shed. So 13 by 7 foot, and it's a composite shed, like a plastic coated shed. And try and get, we're not saying we're going to get that, but we're going to try and match the colour of the van or the colour of the decking. It's got to be matching. And then there's the artificial grass we want to put down as well. So it's all go, go, go. And then we've got, Jan wants to go and get a bling for it. So these videos, what we're going to be doing when we are in it, and when we're not in it. But the videos when we are in it is going to be basically Jan's little input of what she wants. She's doing the inside and I'm doing the outside.
I've got the easiest job.
Yeah, Jan says she's got the easiest job. So we've got to do the fencing around the van, and we've got to make sure it's more secure so Ace can get out and have a run. No, so he can have a run round, but he can't get out onto the main land. Because I did a gate once outside, thinking that he's going to be safe, and he jumped the wall, which is a 4 foot wall, Jan.
Yeah.
So we've got to look at everything like that for his safety, for our safety, and then he's not roaming about. And then there's just so much. It's like the blinds inside. I mean, I'm looking at blinds, and Jan's saying she doesn't like them ones now. She's seen something else. So we did have an agreement that Jan's going to do the inside and I'm going to do the out. So it's Jan's decision on the inside. So if she's got the decision on the inside, I want the runway on the outside. I don't know what you call it down the side.
They call it wrap round, don't they?
Yeah, wrap round, that's what they call it, yeah. So wrap round decking. So we'll have just to wait and see what it's difficult because you're not in it and you're not there. You can't get a diagram or draw it and show you what is there. Until the van's situated and sighted, I don't think we're going to get a proper mindset on it. But with the decking coming out from the side of the van where the door is, the main door what you walk in, it's going to be taking a bit of the drive up. That's my only concern. But it is what it is. If that's what we want the wraparound decking, as she calls it, that's one thing we can do. But since going yesterday, if you watch the previous video, I'll put a link at the end of this, you'll see that we have got a double drive, so there'll be plenty of room, won't there, for the cars. And then on the side, like I said, I'll do another picture of this. On this side here, I'll put an arrow to it. You can see that it's going to be sloping down. So we're going to have a fence along here, along that side, as well as this having the other fence where the this bit of storage is. So you give us your input on these 1, 2, 3, up, whatever we've put up, what you think is the nice colour of the decking, the nice style of the decking, and what would you go for? Would you have the glass screen? Would you just have the spindles?
Bearing in mind I've got to clear the glass screen.
Yeah, and plus to be builders, they'll still be putting vans on the site, so it's going to be really dusty on there.
For a while.
Yeah, for a while anyway. But on the other side of it, apparently you can take the spindles out later and put the glass in. And where the spindles went in through the holes, you have like a capping. So we'll see. Decisions. It's all up and down at the minute, isn't it, Jan? Where we don't know. Jan knows what she wants inside and then changes her mind. But my mind is set for the outside. The shape and the style, but not the colours. I haven't thought about the colours of the decking to match the van. And I haven't thought of
Black and green. Well,
I haven't thought of like, I know where the steps are going to go. I know where, should we have lights in the deck, the steps just coming up? Should we have lights going all the way? I don't know. We've got lights underneath the canopy, which are quite bright at night. That's like, I think there's 4 lights in that. And then you've got one round the side where it says Beaumont on. So all we can do is just, we can't afford to go trial and error because you spend money. He's coming past me. Anyway, it's just to spend money, and we don't want to spend. We want to spend as much as less as we can to enjoy.
still making it look nice.
And still make it look nice.
Tacky.
It's, oh God. It's situations where the TVs are in the rooms. It's like, we've got, how many tellies have we got? 5? We can give Curry some apparently. We've got 5 tellies and they're all like big tellies. And a curved TV as well. So, just give us your comments below. Hit the like, hit the share, subscribe, and we'll see you all soon on the next one. Bye for now.